channel. We are learning how to code using Python for complete beginners, and this is another video in that series. So it is about crowd computing or wisdom of crowds. So this is crowd computing. What does this mean? Okay. So there is a question which even Google cannot give you an answer about. Let's see a question. Like if I ask you, how many jelly beans are inside this jar? Can you search it in the Google? No, Google can't give answers about this question if you don't give any data, right? You're not giving any extra information rather than just showing the jar, actual jar of bottle, and asking just how many jars jelly beans are in this inside this jar. Is there any way to answer this question? Well, yes. If you ask randomly on the street on to a huge number of people, you one by one ask them, just give a whatever number is coming in your head randomly, how many jelly beans can be inside this jar, and you will be surprised to know that we can find the correct answer to this question. If you have if you ask this question to a random bunch of people, how, let us see why this works. This is actually very amusing. Why should this work? Like they're just randomly telling you numbers, what they think inside is the number of jelly beans, and why does this come out to be the average of their answers? No individual person's answer will be correct, but if you take the collective wisdom or combine all the answers and find the average, it comes very near to the actual answer. Okay, why that works, let us see. So suppose this point I am marking with red, O, mu is the original answer, the actual number of jelly beans inside this jar. Nobody guessed it correct. Okay, so people, what they are doing, they are telling you a huge number that might be way far away from the actual mean or actual answer. So they are telling on this end, maybe they told the answer which is suppose 50. If you add 50, they told you from the correct answer 50 jelly beans more, for example, or 500 jelly beans more. Okay, then there might be some person who told you a very less answer. He might have told you original mean, the original answer minus 500, or yeah, original answer minus 500. So if you take a huge number of people, many numbers, number of people's answers, then some will be way more than the actual answer, and some will be equally less than the actual answer. And when you add all these answers, what will happen? This 500 extra and 500 less will cancel each other out. So there might be a person who told you a huge answer 5,000 more than the actual value. Okay, the original answer plus 5,000 maybe, and somebody on the other hand might have told you the original answer minus 5,000. So these things will balance each other out. Okay, so that is the concept of crowd computing. If you take average or add all these answers, all the extremely large values will cancel out extremely smaller values. Okay, now there is another concept that will be used to program this concept, is known as trimmed mean. Okay, 10% trimmed mean. What does that mean? Okay, so we will see this in the next video, where during coding only. If I tell you, that will be more helpful. Okay, stay tuned, we will meet at the second part of this video. Bye bye, take care.